Hello, everyone, and welcome to my mock draft day edition. And this is a no trade mock draft. So, with the Raiders, they're obviously going to take Fernando Mendoza. Now, the Jets here. Now, there has been some discussions of them taking David Bailey than Arvel Reese, but I don't buy into that. I feel like they're still going to take Arvel Reese right here. With the Cardinals here, now they could take David Bailey here, but I think they're gonna take Francis Maragoa. They got Paris Johnson, which I think they picked the 5th-year option up for him. So yeah, they need another tackle though to protect whoever's gonna throw them the ball. With the Titans now, they are going to select Jeremiah Love here. The Titans are really good at developing running backs, like Derrick Henry. Now, their running backs consist of Tajay Spears and Tony Pollard, which honestly is kind of a lame duo. Tony Pollard may get traded or cut. Who knows? The Giants, they obviously got 2 top 10 picks because of the Dexter Lawrence trade. And the first pick they will select Sonny Styles. They do need a linebacker after getting rid of Bobby Okorore. The Browns here, I've seen a lot of people early take, they went with Manuel Freeling as a tackle, but the Browns spend most of their free agency money on their offensive linemen. I am making them select Carnell Tate because they do need another wide receiver. Their wide receivers consist of Jerry Jeudy and Cedric Tillman, I think like Isaiah Bond. The Commanders here, I'm going to let them take David Bailey right here. Washington needs another pass rusher to help Odafe. The Saints here, they're gonna take Ruben Bain. I know he's fallen in the draft a lot because of his small hands and an issue back in 2024. I'm not gonna say it, but if you read into that, the Chiefs, they're gonna take Mansour Delane right here. They need a corner, obviously, because of the Trent McDuffie trade. Now the Giants, this is a dream scenario where they will get Caleb Downs to pair with Sonny Styles, 2 Ohio State people. And yeah, it's just adding to the defense. Dolphins, they need a receiver. And I've seen them going with Tyson, honestly. Because even though people are not concerned with Jordan Tyson's injury history at all, and he played amazing for Arizona State. He could honestly be the number 1 wide receiver in this class if he does not get injured. Now the Cowboys. I am going to have the Cowboys select McCoy. His injuries kind of concern people. But Dallas doesn't really have any corners. They only have Deron Bland as their other corner. The Rams, I'm going to let them have Spencer Fanu. They need offensive line. Matthew Stafford, obviously getting up in age. If he takes a hit, he's probably going to get injured. Now for the Ravens, I think they should take Manuel Freeling because he could transition into a guard. They lost Daniel Falefe, and I know that Falefe was terrible. For the Buccaneers, they are going to take Akeem Mesidor. I know he's 25 years old for an edge rusher. He paired up nicely with Ruben Bain. For the Jets, their second pick, you know what? Should I do it? Jets are going to select Ty Simpson because they're the Jets. The Lions, oh, this is obvious right here. They will take a tackle. I had them take Caleb Lomu. The Vikings now, they are going to take Dylan Thiemann right here because they need a safety after Harrison Smith got released. He could come back, but still though, you need another safety to pair up with Harrison Smith if he does return. Panthers are going to select Kenyon Zadiq to help Bryce Young get another weapon. Because you saw how Tet was. He was amazing. Giving Bryce Young more help means more explosive offense. For Cowboys, I have them sticking on the defense, and they are going to take C.J. Allen as a linebacker. The Cowboys have like Will Overshown, and that's it. Now the Steelers right here, this is where the draft is. And two players right here, Lemon and Vega. They need both of them. But they are going to select Lemon. If Lemon isn't available, they'll select Vega. Those are the top two players that the Steelers need. And they will get Lemon right here. Chargers. This is a dream scenario. They will get Vega. Chargers need to do Herbert a favor after what they put him through last season. Now the Eagles. Emmanuel McNeil-Warren. Eagles do very well at developing safeties. They lost Reed Blankenship, so they need safety help. Now, the Browns again. Caden Proctor. Because I have seen the Browns projected to get Caden Proctor at 6 or Manuel Freeling, and I just do not see that. I mean, that is such a reach right here. But at pick 24, they're pretty reasonable. The Bears, I can see the Bears taking Peter Woods. Earlier in the mock drafts, I seen Woods be like a top 10 pick, but for some reason, Caleb Banks and even Caden McDonald have ranked higher than him. I just don't see that. I really think Peter Woods could be a stud. Bills, McDonald right here. Ed Oliver's getting up there in age. This is his last year on his contract, I'm pretty sure. We got the 49ers next up here. Blake Miller. They extended Trent Williams, which was nice, but who was their other tackle? Texans? You know what? I'm going to let them take Caleb Banks. Their defensive tackles are the problem. And upgrading that will make Texans defense unstoppable. Now the Chiefs again. I think they're going to take Omar Cooper Jr. Mahomes needs another wide receiver because we don't know what's going on with Rashid Rice and Worthy. Dolphins again. Dolphins had Jordan Tyson. Now they will take Avion Terrell. They lost Minka Fitzpatrick in their secondary, and I'm pretty sure they lost with Sol Douglas as well, so Dolphins secondary is just no-name players. Patriots, I am actually going to let them take Max from Arizona State. The Patriots O-line was absolutely bad in the Super Bowl, so yeah, they need to address the offensive line help. Now, the Seahawks here, I've heard that they want to trade back, but we're not doing trades. And honestly, I've been seeing people saying they're going to take Jadarian Price. I don't think he's worth a first-round pick. We got a lot of edge rushers here. They could also go Colton Hood, but no. I have them selecting Kedrick Falk. I heard people, mostly from Buccaneers fans, that they do not want Kedrick Falk for some reason. I don't know why. Thank you guys for watching.